Hello everyone. Hope everyone is having a great holiday season. I recently came across this book called The Book Thief. It is one of those classics that you can always hear about, and fortunately, I read it during this last few days when I was sick. So, this is about this book. I have read books like A Thousand Splendid Suns, A Kite Runner, Norwegian Wood, but this one touched my heart in a different way altogether. So this book actually talks about Liesel. She's a young girl, a very young girl, and this book is set around the time of Nazi Germany, and it talks about her willingness to survival, her courage, and how she lives through. This is a book that really touches a core because it is laced with moments of vulnerability, softness, and tenderness, even in the situations where living itself is difficult. So, when I started reading this book, I thought, oh, this might be ordinary. But as I moved on and within the pages, I felt something stir within me. And honestly, I could see myself with Liesel when her papa was playing the accordion for her, or when she was playing with her best friend Rudy, or when she was stealing apples, or when she was in the basement playing with Max with the snowball. This book has got different characters, and these characters each have their own gray area and as well as shades of tenderness and affection. Let's start with Liesel's mother, Rosa. So, Rosa Haberman is someone who has her crude ways of calling names to Liesel and her crude ways of talking to her. But during the times when she needs a hug the most, she's the person who hugs her. She's the person who reassures her, and she understands her in all capabilities. And in these moments, we realize that love has a different ways of being shown. Her way of showing love is very different, but that does not make the intensity any less. Coming to yet another character, which is Liesel's foster father, Hans Haberman. He also has a grey shade to the character, but he's somebody who is a musician. He is the first one who teaches how to roll a cigarette, and there's a bond that you just cannot miss. And when he plays the accordion for one last time to her, my eyes wells up, and she clearly says that this is the person she loves the most. You cannot help but fall in love with Liesel's own resilience, her character, as well as her love for her father, right? In the end, when she kisses her best friend Rudy, who had been waiting for it, I don't want to reveal too much, but that kiss almost feels like longing, and I can feel the regret walking and looking at me through the shadows of the trees. And it hit a very deep chord in my heart, and it made me feel a lot of loss and regret, and touched a few old wounds that I personally have. Last but not the least, it's also that we see that in the worst of times, it's the friendship and love of other people that saves us. In the end, I would like to say this book actually is about the fact that you can save yourself, and in spite of all the war, all the destruction that goes on in the world, love and peace must survive.